Hello, welcome to today's lecture. Today we're going to be reading a message from Lantos from 2012 where he talks about the rate of our progress, the pace of our progress that we are making being significant. I want to spend these weeks focusing on some of the messages that Lantos has given to Cindy in the past, talking about what great things are being accomplished. Because, again, as I mentioned on Sunday, when we are focused with all of the negativity that has been coming out, being removed from the earth, it is easy to get focused on the negativity, easy to only pay attention to the coronavirus, easy to only pay attention to disagreements among nations. It is important for us to take a step back and remember what we have accomplished, what we are accomplishing, what we are doing, and why we're doing it. So that's why I want to go through some of these messages. Before we get started on this message, first, a reminder about the Whisper of the Seeds. We do know that the Whisper of the Seeds assemblies are in the United States. They have arrived on our shores. However, it is taking a little bit of extra time going through customs because of all of the restrictions with COVID-19. So they have been here for several days, and we are hoping that it will get released through customs very soon, and then would be able to get to us at the beginning of next week is what we're hoping for right now. So I will have an update for you on Sunday as far as that, and that will give us an idea as far as when you can expect to receive your Whisper of the Seeds. Remember that any order you place for the Whisper of the Seeds during this month has a 20% discount. For those of you who are wanting to get it for other people, such as your children, grandchildren, stuff like that, there is an extra $100 discount because we know many of you want to get this for several of your children and grandchildren. So give us a call, ask us about that if you have any questions. Also, when you place an order, remember we have to schedule Cindy's personal instruction with you. There are specific days that these instructions are able to take place on, and that means that we need to work with you and the schedule as far as what's available to set you up for your personal instruction with Cindy to enliven the Whisper of the Seeds. Okay, one final note about this message that I'm about to read to you. Lantos refers to something that he calls the mighty generator in this message. And the mighty generator that he is referring to is the Great Seal of Genesis. You can see it on your screen right now. The Great Seal of Genesis. Many of you already have the Great Seal of Genesis. I know that some of you were wanting the Great Seal over the last year or two, and we went about 1.5 years without any Great Seals, without being able to get any of them. We have them now, so if you're interested in a Great Seal, give us a call because we do have them in stock. Okay, here is the message from Lantos. Greetings, dear ones. It is a great fortune to live in this time. Such a very great fortune. Such beautiful knowledge, the highest knowledge. This knowledge puts us on the express path. We are on the express path of development. It is the direct path. The change experienced in these few weeks by our precious masters of the light is change that would be experienced in creation over millennia. In these past weeks, the change, the growth, is rapid and full. When one is flying on the jet, one can get up, walk about in a normal fashion. One can eat a meal, one can take a nap. Like this, the activities one performs do not signal the fact that one is, in reality, moving at a great velocity. The distance covered in a few short hours is a distance which could not be matched by years of hard effort without the tool of the jet. The key is the proper use of the tool. A few basic instructions, a few simple instructions, and the whole thing is a success. One must step into the plane. It is no good to ride on the outside of the jet. The value will be lost. Like this, dear ones, we follow a few simple instructions, and yes, we have a great success. Along the path, it may be difficult to judge one's progress. It is at most times a process which occurs comfortably. Like the jet ride, one walks about in the same manner. One may sip the juice. The functions remain the same. The movements remain the same. The difference is in the progress, the rate of progress. Progress is made with such great acceleration, such speed. The miles are passed and not even detected. It is not the tiresome path that one has grown accustomed to, the path which requires great effort and much time. No, we are traveling on the expressway. It is such a great blessing. Time. It is in the value of knowledge. Great knowledge has come out of this beautiful time. It is important that we give our appreciation to the beloved great beings of light who have offered this precious, great knowledge. Instructions, tools and instructions. Yes. Now, dear ones, we have in our possession the beloved Great Seal of Genesis and our beloved Pocket Seal of Genesis. Our Great Seal of Genesis is a mighty generator, a generator of sublime light, the sublime light of Genesis, expressed through the 10 radiant beams of creation. Upon inception, creation was illumined by these blessed beams of light, beams of knowledge, streams of eternal light. As we move through the changing phase of time, these blessed beams emerge on the surface level of life. We are gaining mastery day by day, mastery of the art of creating, and through this process we are enlivening all aspects of life, relationship, wealth, all aspects. The presence of the mighty generator opens all doors. In these beams, these initial streams of creation, we locate the entirety of creation. Each stream is the expression of the personal pathway, a channel through which creation has emerged. We are enlivening the totality. The beloved Great Seal of Genesis enlivens the totality. It is the value of relationship on the scale of creation. The great beings of creation, the modes of expression of the source of creation. Yes. Dear ones, to enliven our blessed wheels of Genesis in the presence of this mighty generator offers a brilliant acceleration. We are taking the jet ride. It is the same steps of enlivenment, but we are sitting comfortably on the jet ride. Very good. Many blessings. So a fun message from Lantos reminding us of the steps that we are taking, that we barely even notice how much is being accomplished. What we're accomplishing would take thousands of years of hard work to accomplish in the past. It's important for us to always keep this in mind. Okay, everyone. Have a great rest of your week. I'll speak with you again on Sunday.